Hi guys, so today I'm going to be finishing my makeup with you guys, and I am going to basically answer some of you guys' questions. I won't be able to get around to every single question, so please bear with me. And I'm only answering questions that I'm okay with answering, okay? But I also went to go get me some Starbucks. I got me the strawberry acai refresher with peach juice instead of water, lemonade, or apple juice. I love it with peach juice, my favorite. So let's get started. So I'm going to use the Hydro Primer from Frankie Rose Cosmetics. It's moisturizing, one of my favorite primers. So I got a lot of questions about, was this pregnancy planned? It was not. But we were discussing about having one of our own within the next year or two, but you know, the Lord had different plans for us, and if it happened, it happened. If it didn't, it didn't. We were okay with the ones that we had. But yeah, Lord had different plans. I'm gonna use the Frankie Rose concealer in the shade Fresh. Everything is linked in my bio or down below. So I found out I was pregnant a week after I had cervical biopsy done to check for cervical cancer, which everything came out fine with that, thank goodness. But the doctor did test me to find out if I was expecting or not, and it turned out negative. So we weren't expecting to be expecting. 2 days later, after I did the biopsy and the test was negative, I started showing symptoms of nausea, but I didn't really think much about it. If you get a cervical biopsy, that your menstrual cycle can get delayed by a couple of days. And I didn't really think much about me being late, but then again, I was already 8 days late the following week after my biopsy, and I just knew something was not right. So I basically ended up taking a test because I was starting to feel really nauseous, and I threw up my favorite pizza from Mr. Getty's, and I was like, yeah, something's up. So I ended up waking up early in the morning at 6 a.m. and took 2 pregnancy tests, and boom, they were positive. And I was shook. Also, questions that I've gotten, am I planning on getting the epidural? I would like to, but because I have a rod in my spine due to having scoliosis as a child, the doctor says the possibility of me having epidural again would probably not happen. I did give birth fully natural without medication with my last child, and that was painful, but I know that if I did it once, I can do it again. I'm gonna go in with my Frankie Rose foundation in the shade Oatmeal Blend. So people have asked me if I'm having any weird cravings. No, not really. I mean, like, I just want like burgers and potato salad, fruit, ice cream, Dippin' Dots, dreamsicles. Oh, my baby. But I really don't have anything weird or super weird snacks other than I just like to snack on fruit. So I'm sorry. I don't know, a lot of people are like, I need help with some like snacks for cravings. I am sorry, I can't help you with that. I got asked if I had any morning sickness. No, actually, this baby is well behaved. I only had morning sickness the first 24 hours when I first found out I was expecting, and I took the test, and then afterwards the morning sickness went away. The only time I get really nauseous is if I go hungry within like after 3 to 4 hours without eating, and then I feel like I'm about to pass out and about to like go crazy, and it feels like I've been starving for like forever. But other than that, no. No morning sickness. Just I'm feeling fatigued, very sleepy all the time after eating, and just wanting to eat a lot. So tired and hungry. I get asked questions if I'm scared that I'm starting over because my kids do have a gap. No, actually, I am okay with it. I love kids. I really did. And I've always wanted 4 kids since I was probably like a kid. So I'm not scared about it. I'm actually okay with it. I'd rather have my kids be spaced out and more independent than having my kids so close together, like a year apart, anything like that. That is something I absolutely didn't want, was my kids together, because I feel like it could just be too chaotic. Like, no offense, but I don't think I could handle that. So that's the reason why I feel like it's best that my kids are spaced apart, and they are happy about it. All my kids are like super excited about having a new baby in the family. My oldest and my middle child are team boy, and my youngest is team girl. I also been asked if I have a preference on what I want. I do not. I don't care. I'm team green. Team green means that I actually don't want to know the gender until the baby is here. But the father of my baby wants to know. So we're going to find out. But I'm not going to find out ASAP. I'm going to have people wait. I don't know. I just love people. I love suspense. I just love suspense. Sorry. In my last blog, someone asked me a question, which was a good question. They said, how do they draw blood from you? And normally they just draw blood from the top of my foot, and they just find a really good vein, and that's it. That's where they draw the blood from me, and they check my blood pressure on my thigh, y pues ya, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's how they draw blood. And I did draw blood after that first doctor's visit from my last blog. But if you guys have any future questions, please drop them below. Please be mindful of the questions that you ask, and remember, I'm only answering questions that I'm comfortable with answering. If you guys like these type of videos of blogging about my pregnancy, please let me know, and by hearting this video, hitting that plus sign. If you guys have any more questions, comment them down below, and I will try to do my best to make more videos like this. This is the final makeup look for today. Hope you guys liked it. But yes, make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want to know about this pregnancy, and I'll try to answer what I'm okay with answering, and I will see you guys soon with the new blog video. So make sure you guys don't forget to heart this video if you liked it.